Claude, ChatGPT, Codex, Cursor, they're all smart AI agents, but they have one thing in common. None of them remembers what you've talked about a few hours ago or in the last session. Yeah, so the hard part is to continue the project what you've been working yesterday or last week or whatever. So you just type let's continue and the agent gonna ask you what the project are you talking about, or you hit the limit, out of usage, your context is blowing, I don't know. Then you think fine, let's switch to the Codex or ChatGPT and you start all over again. You start to explain the project again, you try to create a new context about it, and this is an infinity loop. So the problem nowadays is that the agents remember in your name, but they don't remember the decision you made. So the work becomes chaotic. Same mistakes come back, same bad calls come back. Anything bigger than the regular script becomes really hard to manage. So let me show how I fixed it. AI is everywhere right now. And if you are watching this video, it also affects you. So the question is where to start and how to set up it properly. Here is the thing, AI is not a magic button. I mean, it's pretty powerful, but still, it's a tool that you need to manage and control. I built myself a system, it's not a plugin, not an app, it's just a Notion with a set of rules. Wait, I know what you're thinking about Notion, I need to write something. No, just wait and listen. So yeah, let me say this upfront, you are not maintaining the Notion. The agent reads it, the agent writes it, and the agent updates it. So your job is gonna be just to check once a week, is everything fine there, and that's it. The idea is simple. Every project have 3 places where context lives. The Notion is basically your brain, AGENTS.md is the set of rules, and the session prompt is basically session prompt, what are you typing with your agent. So the agent in the new session goes into the Notion, reads everything and knows everything. And you don't need to repeat anything and explain anything again, it just works. And the best part of the system that you can use it with whatever agent you like. You can work with Claude, you can work with ChatGPT, you can switch agents between the sessions, inside the session, whatever. They all use your context from the Notion. Okay, let me show you what's inside. The system is literally 5 pages in Notion, 5 pages that covers everything. First one is Hub, the entry point. The agent opens it and in the minute understands what the project is, where to go and what the rules are. It's basically a README file for an agent. The next one is Project Context. Anyone who worked with any agent knows this situation. You make a clear call about something. For example, we are not using this library, we are not writing long posts, or we are not putting the face on the thumbnail. And then in the next session, agents is just, oh, let's try it, let's write a long post. So Project Context solves it with only one section. It's called just not to do. And it's funny, but damn, it works. Yeah, but most expensive part of your projects is the decisions that you've made or you changed your mind or whatever. Everything about your project is gonna be stored in this context file and you're gonna never lose it. So decisions. Decisions log is the 3rd page. You write down what you've decided, why, and most importantly, what you no longer do because of that decision. Yeah, so the main purpose of this page is to break the proposal loop that agent likes to do, to propose you same decision again and again, but you've already decided not to do this. I know it sounds hard, but when you start to work with the system, you're gonna understand that it's very important. The 4th page is a backlog. It's a proper database. The agent gonna filters it, find what next, and take the task. And like I said, you are not maintaining this. Agent going to add task, close task, change priority, and etc. And the 5th page is my favorite, it's working insights. I like to work a session with an agent and in the end of the session just to ask him, what do you think about our session? Do we have found some rules, or we can create some rules from our session based on my edits or whatever. And you're gonna be surprised, but when you are working a session with an agent, you can find out a very nice insights that can become a rule after, and your new sessions are gonna be more precise, more quality, more maybe even faster, maybe even more specific by your personality or what your projects are about. So yeah, it's very interesting page, and you can try to write down some insights by yourself or ask agent. So yeah, just experiment with it, and it's gonna impress you. And one more thing for people who write code with agents, um, in Notion you're also gonna have a file called AGENTS.md. So it's a simple text file with the rules how to code. So you can make your own skill how agent is gonna write code. So I don't know, rules of modularity, rules of design system, etc. You can experiment with it, you can find the skills, and I'm gonna recommend you some skills in my book, but it's very important file, and it's also here. So how this works? Your agent need to have the MCP. MCP is basically a connector from your agent to a Notion. Nowadays, I think all of the popular agents have MCP connectors, so it's gonna be not a problem. You just need to go into your agent settings. For example, in Claude, you can go settings, connector, Notion, and just login into your Notion. It's totally free. You need nothing to pay to the Notion. You still need to have a Claude subscription, I believe, to use MCP. Maybe I'm wrong, but Notion is totally free. You just connect it and it works. So yeah, it's the whole system, 5 pages, one rule file. If you code, if you don't code, you don't even need it. So you just use MCP, connect your agents to the Notion, and that's it. Okay, maybe it's overwhelming and sounds like a lot of work, but you need to do only 3 things. So the first one, you need to copy the template, which I'm giving you for free, into your Notion. It's just a one click. Here is the template. You just press duplicate template button, and it's gonna appear in your Notion. The second part is to connect MCP in Claude. So settings, connectors, Notion, authorize. It's very fast. So yeah, and 3, you just need to tell an agent to read the template from the Notion and start a new project. Let me just show you how to do this, yeah? You just need to type, hello, I want you to create a new project in my Notion. Use agent OS rules to manage it. The project is a new YouTube video. No, about cars, 10 minutes long. I need a script. Ask some questions if you have. And I think it's gonna understand. Let's just try to see what it does. So yeah, what video is gonna be about? For example, I don't know, car design, cinematography. I'm a car enthusiast. Tone format, talking head. I don't know. Let's see what it's going to do. So we are in Notion, and you can see that it's already created a project. So here is some context that we gave him, the type of the video, channel, what is gonna be, duration, basic like idea of the video that you're gonna talk about, and it's not going to forget it. So yeah, here is sub pages, the script, shot lists, references, etc. You can all manage it here. You can open the script. it's now just a draft, but since you're going to work on it with an agent, it's going to create you a real script that you can use to shoot your video. Yeah, and basically that's it. That's how it works. And tomorrow you're gonna ask that you want to continue the project about current design, and it's going to go into the Notion, grab the context from here, and you don't need to say nothing about it anymore. So yeah, it's very handy. It's very powerful when you combining the different agents. You can just try it. So the template and the book about AgentOS is going to be in the description in my Discord channel. It's free, you just need to join it, and there you're gonna find the book and the link for the template. So yeah, guys, I just want to say thank you for your subscriptions, for your likes. I saw a lot of you guys have already joined the Discord. It's very important for me. I'm very glad to see you all. Please just write questions. I'm gonna try to answer everyone. And tell me, are you using some kind of the system to work with your agents, or you're a newcomer into AI just trying? Maybe I can help you. So yeah, I'm gonna be glad to hear about you, and yeah, I don't know what to say more. Just go and try it. Go and try this system. I'm gonna be glad to see your results. So yeah, see you guys next time. Bye.